to the most recent episode of Survivor 49 sent 26-year-old political communications director Alex Moore to the jury. Only 8 castaways remain in the competition to claim the title of sole survivor and the $1 million grand prize that comes with it. Among those still duking it out for the win are 26-year-old film producer Jawan Pitts, 35-year-old career coach Christina Mills, 25-year-old tech sales associate Rizo Velovic, 30-year-old social worker Sage Aarons-Nichols, 31-year-old former reporter Savannah Louie, 27-year-old entrepreneur Safi Balerdi, 31-year-old strategy associate Sophie Segretti and 35-year-old NASA rocket scientist Stephen Ram. According to the first look trailer for the season's 10th episode, set to air on Wednesday, November 26, one of these castaways will become the latest casualty of Survivor 49 as CBS teases an epic blindside as the final 8 head to yet another tense tribal council ceremony with host Jeff. The forthcoming episode, titled Huge Dose of Bamboozle, will reportedly see the fatiguing nature of the game highlighted as some castaways hit their personal breaking points. In the first look trailer, both Christina and Rizzo can be seen breaking down into tears at various points throughout the episode. While it remains unclear as to what provoked the show of emotion from the contestants, Christina, who is shown crying while hugging her ally Stephen at camp, screaming that something isn't fair in front of Probst on the beach and struggling to keep up in a challenge. She seems like the most likely option to be the unnamed castaway that the upcoming episode's synopsis reports is left visibly shaken after being left out of last week's tribal council vote. Teaser trailer promises season 49's most epic blindside yet. Though the first look trailer and the episode's synopsis promise fans the most dramatic installment so far this season, they additionally teased that an epic blindside will rock the remaining contestants as they enter the end stages of the 26-day game. So far in the post-merge, the trio of Savannah, Rizzo, and Safi have managed to play from the bottom after their ally Nate Moore became the first member of the jury. Together, they have not only successfully managed to flip the votes to eliminate MC Chukwujekwo and Alex Moore in back-to-back tribal councils, but have also done so without relying on their respective advantages: an extra vote for Savannah, a not-so-hidden immunity idol for Rizzo, and Safi's knowledge as power advantage. While the trio remain on the bottom of the numbers heading into the final 8 tribal council, their ability to maneuver around the disadvantage has been proven time and time again in recent weeks, leaving Stephen, Christina, Sage, Jawan and Sophie as the most likely victims of next week's epic blindside. Whatever goes down at the upcoming tribal council, it's shocking enough to leave jury members Nate, MC, and now Alex Moore visibly surprised in the teaser. Sandra Diaz-Twine is stepping back into the reality spotlight, but this time she isn't trekking through the jungle or outmaneuvering castaways. Instead, the 2-time Survivor champion is taking on a completely different challenge: watching someone she loves fight for survival. In Season 2 of Fox's Extreme Wilderness series Extracted, Sandra and her daughter, Nina Twine, join the headquarters team as they monitor Nina's boyfriend, Eric Rivera, during his run at the competition's $250,000 prize. In a twist that fans didn't see coming, Sandra and Nina won't be braving the cold themselves. Instead, they will be stationed comfortably inside the show's command center, where they'll watch every moment of Eric's journey as he faces the brutal conditions of the Canadian wilderness. As part of the format, each contestant has a pair of loved ones in headquarters who serve as their decision-makers. If the survivalist reaches a breaking point physically, mentally, or emotionally, their supporters can hit the extract button and pull them from the competition. For Sandra and Nina, that responsibility comes with its own pressure. They will watch Eric endure freezing temperatures, isolation, grueling physical demands, and wildlife encounters. They'll also have the power to end his run at any moment. But Sandra has already made her stance clear: she isn't pressing that button unless absolutely necessary. Her message to Eric, delivered with classic Sandra fire, captures her mindset perfectly: bring home the win or don't come back. That bold line, shown in early previews, sets the tone for how seriously she takes this new role. Sandra didn't become the queen of Survivor by accident. She earned her reputation by outlasting, outthinking, and outplaying some of the biggest names in reality competition. As the only contestant to win Survivor twice, in Pearl Islands and Heroes vs. Villains, Sandra knows exactly what unfiltered survival feels like. She understands the mental endurance required to push through fear, discomfort, and pure exhaustion. That experience shapes how she'll react when she sees Eric struggle. Sandra has always played with a combination of loyalty and ruthlessness, and that duality will likely influence every decision she and Nina make. While Nina brings her own perspective as a former Survivor Australia and the anonymous player, Sandra's instincts remain razor-sharp. Watching her apply survival strategy from the sidelines adds a fresh dynamic that fans haven't seen from her before. Season 2 of Extracted raises the bar from the very beginning. The trailer teases plunges into icy waters, dangerous wildlife encounters, including a tense moment with a bear and harsh wilderness tests that push the survivalists far beyond comfort. Eric must navigate these challenges while rationing food, building shelter, and staying mentally grounded through isolation. Meanwhile, Sandra and Nina observe everything in real time. Every shiver, every setback, every risky maneuver appears on their monitors. The emotional tension comes from watching someone they love suffer while deciding whether to keep him in the game or pull him out.